Hello student, hope you will be safe and stay at home. In this crucial situation, we have start our classes 11 subject chemistry. Students, every students lot of variety of NCERT books and other publications available on market. You can purchase and get it. In subject chemistry, first lesson related to the topic, some basic concept of chemistry. Into this topic, we have studied why we study chemistry. Chemistry in our daily life and other importance of chemistry. Next, matter, energy. In this topic, we have studied. We have to learn how matter converts interchange into energy, and what are the classifications of matters. And the next one, elements, definition of elements, and different property. Next point, compound. What we can define in this topic, we can define compounds and how compounds are formed. And next, property of matter. Let us students carry on our today's topic, why we are studying chemistry. Students, millions of people, direct, indirect, interact with the chemistry and chemical science. Chemistry in our kitchen to school, if we have, and in our drawing rooms, if we minutely observe, we can find our walls, paintings, fluorescent lamps, different dyes, our dresses, uniforms, different plastics and fibers, object, more practical in our kitchen, our cooking gas. This is also chemical. You can imagine without chemistry how our life is possible. I think you will be clarified the importance of chemistry. In a new era, in the career, in the branch of agriculture, in the branch of science, technology and industry, one can take chemistry as its career. In the sector of medical, pharmacy, medicine, lot of sectors, chemistry is a very important and tremendous contribution of mankind. Now, everyone, we have to conclude everyone's requirement, everyone's life based on chemistry, and chemistry, our life and our activity not possible without these chemicals, medicine, industries related to chemistry. Now, students, study of chemistry, and we have to introduce chemistry in our daily life. Now, third topic is matter and classification. Matters. Students, now continue some basic concept of chemistry. In this topic, matter. Matter is defined. The matter is defined as the something that occupies space, possesses mass, and offers resistance to any stress applied on it. It means, in earlier classes, you have already studied matter occupying space, having mass, and we have to identify with the help of our sense organ and offers resistances to stress applied on it. It means, students, next property matters. The two property of matters, physical property of matters, and second one is first physical property of matter and second chemical property of matter. We have to study under this topic physical property of matter, shape and size, hardness, softness, melting points, boiling points, etc. And next topics, property of matter, chemical property of matter. Any substances to change into new substances. It means any two matter as taken as reactants, and that get transformed into new kinds of substance in which its initial identification destroyed. That is chemical property. In chemical property, new kinds of substance are formed. Now, students, our next topic, physical classification of matter. Physical classification of matter. These are basics of chemistry and introductory and first lesson of last first year's chemistry. Physical classification of matters. Students, in this topic, we have to classify matters physically. Physically, already I have been told size, melting point, boiling point, etc. It means matter is classified solid, second one liquid, and third will be gas. Students, the atoms, which means solid, closely packed together, and intermolecular force is comparatively strong to liquid and gas. On other hand, liquid in compared to solid, the intermolecular force is some less, and on other hand, in the case of gas, the intermolecular force between the atoms of gases is 10 to 100 times very smaller, and they are free to go anywhere. And the intermolecular force between solid, liquids, and gases. Students, with the help of a diagram, you can see here the atoms of solid, closely packed together, whereas in liquid intermolecular force and the vacant space between two atoms is so large, the molecules moves here and there, and in comparison to solid and liquid, gases atoms are so a very 10 or 100 times less intermolecular force, and they have to less attraction force that beneficial to move here and there, random motion to anywhere. Students, can understand solid, liquid and gas with the help of their property. First, shape and volume. Second one is shape and volume compressibility. And third, diffusion. Students, in the case of solid, the shape and volume of solid are definite because the intermolecular force between the molecules of solid is so strong, they have no here and there motion. They stay their original position. This is the reason the definite shape and volume of the solid. On the other hand, liquid has definite volume but not definite shape. It's regain the shape of its container, यानी जिसमें ये रखे जाते हैं, they occupy their shape. On the behalf of intermolecular force, gases has free, very minute, it means negligible intermolecular force between their atoms. So, gases have no definite shape and volumes. Now, compressibility. Students, since there is no, we have already explained the intermolecular force between solid atoms of the solid are closely packed together, and intermolecular gas between solid is very less. In this situation, if we compress the solid, there is no change. There is no change of the structure. And relative to solid, gas and liquid, the intermolecular distance between atoms of liquids is something greater, gas is so large intermolecular distance, it means liquid is compressible and gas also we have to compress, but solid there is no compressibility property. Students, using the compressibility, CNG compress, जो आपकी गैसें हैं CNG वगैरह, उनको we have to utilize these properties. Now diffusion on the behalf of property, physical property of matter, we can diffusion. Solid has not possess the diffusion property. Solid has definite shape and volume. Particle stay their original position. So there is no diffusion property seen in solid, and on the other hand, gas and liquids, liquid and gases, diffusion property in liquid, diffusion property is slow, and in gases undergo diffusion freely. Gases undergo diffusion freely. Now, next we have to define melting point and boiling point. A particular point at which any substance start melting, a particular temperature, any substance that get started melting, that particular point is known as melting point of substance. On other hand, boiling points, freezing. Freezing point, the temperature at which the liquid substance undergoes into the state of solid, that is known as freezing. That particular temperature is known as freezing points. Now, in next classes, we have to continue chemical classification of matters and different chemical properties like laws of conservation of mass, Gay-Lussac's law, Avogadro law, etc.